All right, so people who have followed the channel for a little bit know that I've played a good number of elves on this stream, and this build of elves is very different from the other builds I've played in the past. So this is not really an aggro deck so much as this is a all right. Sorry, there was some child-on-child incitement there. There's a bingo card out of a child's word. Normally the children aren't around while I work anymore, but they're at home for the week and they were playing in the basement behind me, and I had to send them upstairs to mom. Sorry about that. Anywho, this is very different than the typical elf aggro deck we've played in the past. So this deck is notably playing 4 copies of the card from Commander Master's Unbounding Flourishing that says whenever you cast a permanent with a mana cost that contains X, double the value of X. We're not using that one, but notably it says here, whenever you cast an instant, sorcery spell, or activate an ability, if that spell or ability's mana cost contains an X, copy that spell or ability. You may choose new targets for that copy. So basically, Unbounding Flourish doubles our Finales, our Chord of Callings, and our Arkbow activation. So at the core, we have a Devoted Druid deck with Vizier of Remedies to generate infinite mana. Ezuri technically goes infinite with two Devoted Druids. So we'll see how this goes. Yeah, I think being more proactive is probably better, Pizza. Saying does stuff. Unbanned Glimpse of Nature. As someone who is very pro unbanning cards in Modern in general, Glimpse of Nature is one that I would keep banned. Cards that are just served to be obnoxious to the degenerate, I would make sure they don't become legal. Mike Amato, thank you for the brand new Prime support. There's a lot of great people making a lot of great stuff on Twitch right now. Thanks for supporting mine this month with that. Let's go ahead and start off here with my tiny green people. Shout out to Bob and Cheese for providing me with 4 copies of Finale of Devastation to play this morning. MTGO Traders was sold out. It's gonna actually be really interesting to see. It's gonna be interesting to see how the pricing on cards, on newly printed cards that are playable in Modern ends up in Magic Online. Because with less people playing Standard and Limited on Magic Online, I gotta imagine the price on these cards is gonna keep going up. I think Finales of Devastation were like $18 or something silly like that. My hand is not particularly good against Tron right now. Even if I find like a Vizier, I can't cast it because I'm currently missing white mana. And even if I did, I don't currently have a payoff for my infinite mana. I suppose if they play like a Wormcoil next turn, once I get this into play, I'll be able to draw Ezuri, potentially. Hey, good morning, Cajun Guy. Thanks for the 14 months. I appreciate that. Welcome back. For people saying just collect a company into what you need, there are not collected companies in this deck, which makes that difficult. I guess with double, like I said, with double Druid here, if they don't like play Karn and need a Devoted Druid here, we can, or Walking Ballista, we can draw an Ezuri, Finale, or Chord of Calling and have lethal. because Chord of Calling is, or Ezuri is lethal with double Devoted Druid. We found the Tron player still casting all his dust. Welcome to Modern. Enjoy your stay. Oh no! It was on top, chat. It was on top. We were gonna draw it and kill them. Why'd you have to have the turn 3 sweeper? I was gonna have the turn 4 kill. Rude. Yeah, right. Welcome to Modern. Please enjoy your stay. All right, so I feel like this deck has to approach a matchup like this in a completely... That was a drop the league all his dust IMO. I feel like I have to approach this matchup in a different way than... I have to approach this matchup in a different way than I would approach this with, say, the other Elves deck that I'm used to playing, in that I need to focus on comboing in a matchup like this as opposed to focusing on being an aggro beatdown deck, I think. Probably trim an Unbound Flourishing here. So I don't think like the Shaman of the Pack plan is like what I'm looking to do here. I'm gonna bring in these disruptive things and like hope to combo them, I think. Captain Jack, thank you for the 13-month resub. I appreciate that. Welcome back. Oh, you know what? Am I supposed to leave? I'm probably supposed to leave Shalai in, because it's a one-card way to pay off infinite mana. So, like, this hand goes turn 1 Elf, turn 2 Finale for Elf. And like turn 3 Chord or Finale for something better. That's probably not good enough. Yay, magic! Yay! Stands a turn 4 kill. Is it? I can't Finale. Yeah, I guess it is, right? Because I could Finale for... Yeah, I don't know. If this was a London mulligan and the last card's a land, I get to keep this, but it's not a London mulligan, so I have to go to 5. Alright, it's a keepable 5. It's not good, but it's definitely keepable. Small mistake here. Should have played the fetch land instead of just shocking this in. But I do want an untapped land here. Because if they play Thought Knot Seer, I want to cast this. Hey, Carmenova. Thanks for 22 months. I appreciate that. Welcome back. All right. So I get to Chord for infinite mana at the end of their turn. So we got that going for us. And we just have to draw a payoff when we untap. Thanks for the 7 months, Manager. Welcome back. Oh, modern. Huh. Breeding Pool, Serum Visions. Never didn't have it. Oh, they're playing the Neoform deck. Gosh, Modern is great. Gosh, Modern is great. Thanks for the 29 months, Jid. Welcome back. So good chance we're dead this turn. Good chance we're dead this turn. Gosh. This next Mythic Championship is going to be a complete and total dumpster fire. I'm so excited. I am so excited for the dumpster fire that this upcoming Mythic Championship is going to be. It's going to be awesome. As a spectator format, this format's great. And for people saying Modern's a turn 4 format, I would appreciate it if you'd keep your fake news to yourself. My opponent took 3 turns. I took 3 turns. Anybody who understands basic math knows that 3 plus 3 is 6. This is a turn 6 kill. So don't you try and push some false narrative that Modern's not a turn 4 format. Shotgun duels are exciting TV. Yep, basically. Turn 6, exactly. So you understand. I think Shaman of the Pack's probably too slow again. Okay, probably don't have time to activate Vivien's Arkbow. Alright, let's try. Alright. This hand's really good. This hand's really good. Morning Legacy. So we have Damping Sphere on turn 2 here. Which means we're slightly less likely to die. I'm gonna risk it for the biscuit. If they want to kill me on turn 4, they can kill me on turn 4. Maybe I'm just supposed to play Damping Sphere here. I don't know. I'm just in a much better spot if I just play my stuff out. Oh, good. Oh, good. I didn't play Damping Sphere and we died. Excellent. Excellent. Modern's great. Modern's great. Yeah. We're gonna tear through the modern queue. Yep. Yep, we are gonna work our way. We're gonna work our way through the deck queue very quickly. I'm gonna finish out the week doing 2 a day, but I think we're gonna go back to 1 modern deck a day next week. The deck queue in general is getting kind of thin, with hype and standard being low. I might sprinkle in some non-magic games the end of this week and next week. Or some non-magic games. Yeah. I think I'm going to give the Underlords game a try, see what the hype is about. I haven't played any of the auto chess mod. So giving one of the new standalone clients a try seems reasonable. Scale of 1 to dead, where do we think this Devoted Druid's at? One of the subs in the Discord said they can give me one of their friends' keys for Underlords. I'd prefer not to give Valve more money after I gave them $150 for Artifact, which they abandoned. Yep. Yep. Oh. Not a lot of people streaming Dance Dance Revolution. Oh, good. Lava Dart. Kill my Scavenging Ooze. Sure. Sure, why not? Hit me to 4. Yeah, I'm not a lawyer, but I wonder if once we get to the end of this year, if there's like merit for like filing a class action lawsuit against Valve for like promoting that they were going to have a tournament for this game and then never doing it, and like getting a bunch of people to like give them money with the pretext that like there was going to be a tournament. Because that's definitely a big part of the reason why I spent money on their game. I'm gonna go play Standard. I almost rejected this deck, and then I had loosened my standards on it. On decks I accepted. This deck is just not linear enough, or interactive enough, or consistent enough. Playing a 3-mana card in Modern that doesn't do anything on its own. It doesn't impact the board. It doesn't combo kill them on our own. It's just too slow and clunky. You can't, like, afford to play a card like this that then requires you to have something else to also make this work. It's just not good enough. This is much worse than, like, the more streamlined Devoted Druid builds that, like, Edgar and other people have been working on in Modern. Warder, thank you for the 8 months and the very generous tier 2 at that. Welcome back. Thanks for keeping me employed. I appreciate it. Yeah, Bob. Yeah, I just can't do it, Bob. I just can't do it. We got Neoformed in match 2, Bob. And then we just got dumpstered by Mono Red Phoenix in game 1. I